Hi, I'm Preeti Kunalkar, the lead producer for the skins team on Valorant.
Hi, I'm Sean Marino. I'm the art director for the skins team on Valorant. Thank you so much for being here with us to look at this. We love seeing your reactions. That's the best part of this. So seeing it for the first time and getting that really authentic reaction is really fun.
哟，它配 Sage 就特别适合啊，那种感觉真的特别美。哇，
Oh, dude, the animation is so. I love the swirl that comes out of that of the gun. It's so good. Wow. Take my money, please. Take all of it. Here's my wallet. Here's my life savings. Don't spend your life savings, but you take my wallet. Wow.
它这个终结特效的时候给我的感觉就是突然一下子从枪里面出来，释放那个能量嘛，翱翔在天上，就特别的像那种神龙降临的感觉。
龙在枪里面，然后终结特效出来的时候，就感觉是有神在帮助你那种，就感觉很好。
I'm very excited.
像有能量在枪上，
它其实就很像那种玉。玉就是中国的元素，然后它在玉里面就有龙的那种能量，就是很酷。
Yeah, I love that. I love how the energy flows through the gun
Into the
orb. Yeah. Oh, and I love that little sparkle right when the energy hits the dragon's mouth, and all that detail. Wow. Oh, I love how it's just a double knife too. Oh, that's super sick.
Yeah, it's a different right click.
Yeah.
Than Sarmad had the
this
on the top, and this is the
The right click feels so much more powerful.
太震撼了，很宏伟的感觉，直观。
太大了这个。
It's too epic.
And then you can see the crystal here. What's after the character?
Yeah.
But like nobody's looking at that. You're looking at the dragon.
可惜了，要是早点上这个皮肤的话，打烙的都不会输了。我用这个。
It's an amazing skin.
Next time around, I want to see an ace with the op, 5 kills, and then this.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yeah.
On the stage.
Okay.
你那个 operate 不太行，要是作为一个 marshal 的，你就随便打了。
Yeah, maybe try.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
2.0.
Second one.
2.0.
Marshal too strong in the eco round.
Can I have Gifu again?
你要白色的吗？
可以帮你玩。
要白色。
我要白色。谢谢。
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Last one 那一个，最后一个不知道。哦
，nice。
哦，这个 Sheriff 真的很，哎，不能因为看龙而导致把我们杀不掉啊！踩后路。枪声、特效啊，手感都特别好，我不知道为什么，真的。没事，我看他，我把他抓，我把他咬了，没事。刀他！Go on！
真不是人啊，你们！
No， 可惜。I'm so sorry。今天我竟然是这样啊！
We're super excited to talk about this because this is probably one of the oldest skins
Really?
in Valorant.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of a revision on a skin that we made during closed beta.
Oh.
Yeah.
All the same name.
I know
Imperium
that.
Skin.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that. 2020年的时候，有一把小刀跟一把 Classic。
There was a classic and a knife, and there's also unreleased Phantom that we made too. It never made it out.
Yeah.
What made you guys like stall the release, or were you guys just kind of like trying things out?
Yeah. In the beginning, we just wanted to figure out what would work, and so we knew that this was a really compelling theme. Obviously, we did make Elder Flame, which is another dragon skin line. And we wanted to have a number of different takes on that.
And kind of like Reaver, we had so many players that would reach out to us and say, can you bring back Imperium? That was my favorite beta skin.
Yeah.
And so we decided to start working on it.
We went a lot harder on VFX and audio.
It's still a celebration of Chinese culture, and we could make something really beautiful and resonant for folks that really enjoy like this kind of aesthetic.
Definitely when you just see this graphic, it's just really eye-grabbing.
有一个问题就是他们这个龙跟之前那个龙有什么，就是在他们印象中有什么区别呢？
We spent an entire debate for Elder Flame because we had like we were very nerding out about this, like what is a dragon, right? Because there's like wyverns and worms and like we're getting very deep into it, and so we did decide for Elder Flame it was going to be more of a Western dragon, and that way we felt like it would also be a little bit more authentic, and not like we're kind of just like repeating the same thing.
Our team works really closely with our China team. For any skin we make, we think about the audience and we want to be authentic. What could we do? What could we do better? What feels good? What's exciting? When you see the final thing, if you've already seen it.
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's important. Thank you.
The color is really good.
Because we did with Elder Flame have like the guns were dragons, but the finisher was kind of like it was made of fire, right? It wasn't, and so we experimented with the finisher for this one, and it was this conversation around, can we go bigger? Can we go bigger? And like, so we have some pictures in here where it started out like really small, and it almost, Preeti was saying, it almost looked like too cute,
Little
or
snake.
snake-like,
Yeah.
Snake.
and just keep scaling it up or something like that. And so the more we got into it, but maybe this looks a little bit too Japanese or a little bit too Korean. And so they wanted to give us the right style of feedback so that it would feel very authentic. So when we actually made it for real, they were just like, okay, so we made this gigantic thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like,
Wow.
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
And that for us is like a really satisfying moment. I think we showed this to the dev team back
Yeah.
in January or February.
Yeah.
And everyone like lost their mind.
It is just so majestic and
Yeah.
larger than life and overwhelming, and the skies darken and the
Yeah.
dragon is growling. Like it's a very like emotional moment with the dragon.
And so when you look closely, you'll actually see a little bit of animation kind of swimming through the guns. And it's very, very subtle, but it adds a really nice detail element.
This skin is just like on another level.
So when you get that last kill, we usually say it's about 3 seconds, and then you kind of like forgot about it. So we want to make sure at that 3-second mark, it's the biggest moment. We had to play with that timing because we wanted to make sure it's like, it doesn't get in the way of gameplay, that it still feels good.
I feel like, because I'm a casual player, so I'm just more like, I know I'm going to be carried by my team, but
Sure.
this finisher, like, honestly makes me want to like get that last kill. It's so epic.
就是你会被这个东西所吸引到，就别的皮肤可能就是一小部分或者一小块，你看到了就忘记了，但这个给你的感觉就是很宏伟的那种感觉，可以给你带来足够的视觉冲击的感觉。
So we were talking about this before. This thing is very big, and it's not always going to work. So if you're even on Haven here inside of Garage, you're not going to see it. It's going to be like outside. So we want to make sure that even if you don't see this, you can still feel some sense of like height of that emotion. So during that moment, you'll see the player sort of reacts, and all these crystals come in and they quickly form around. So there's a lot going on that you kind of have to pay attention to. But in the world where like this is clipping through all of the rest of the buildings and stuff like that, you should still be able to see the player right in front of you.
That was also a hard thing because there was so much clipping. You can see on the left side, it's kind of transparent.
Yeah.
The team made it very transparent. So if it clipped at all, then it was transparent. But then you didn't feel, so they found a nice kind of happy place where it clips. It's transparent in like the worst parts, but for the most part, it's a physical dragon.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Like, this is amazing, and I can see like how much thought you guys put into this one. So thank you so much for leaking secrets.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here with us to look at this. We love seeing your reactions. That's the best part of this. So seeing it for the first time and getting that really authentic reaction is really fun.
Do you think Chinese players will love it?
Oh, I love it.
Well, yeah, what was your favorite?
Favorite
我
skin.
觉得那个混沌和那个我不知道怎么说那个
混沌畜牧
和那个鱼缸那个都
Nautilus and Chaos.
Oh, Prelude to Chaos?
Prelude to Chaos.
The Yoru color?
blue
Blue-
Okay, Yoru color.
blue and white.
Blue and white, yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, and also the river.
Of
Reaver.
course, yeah, I knew you like Reaver. When you said you like the Black
is just
Dragon.
like,
Yeah.
like
Reaver
hands down
Karambit?
one of, like
It's-
is like the best. How do you guys make the sound for it?
There is a stage that they go into and they buy things to make the sounds.
Mhm.
And then they just like mix it all together.
Yep.
I
and, like,
guess Singularity, I went into our audio designer's office and he had giant rocks like all over the floor and I'm like, what are you doing? like, what is this garbage? And he's like, I was recording for Singularity. So he was like hitting rocks together.
Hello， 今天来 LA， 除了看 BCT 以外，我约了2个非常特别的朋友跟他们见面。听说这次 Episode 7会有非常酷的新的内容，期待期待。Let's go！
哇，第一次来到这个后面，之前都是在前面。
哦，hey Amber，
Hello， 又见面了，好久不见，
好久不见，好久不见，好久不见，好久不见。
上次竟然在日本。
I know.
Good to see you. Good to see you. 我们今天接着玩一下 ，Let's have a tour.
哎 ，for sure.
Let's
go.
那这个，我看到这个很像那种新地图的那种摆饰。
那都是要 plant spike， 好可爱。哇哦，第5的
Limits. 中文应该是我无极限或者超越极限。
你可不可以教我 breach 吗？我有感觉的时候我很会玩。
很多人玩 Bridge 就总是想要去帮队友，其实你不用太想要帮助队友就好了。上机了吗？网管，
欢迎来到网吧，看一下最新的游戏内容。
哇哦，
还有凤舞。
过那边 ，Go easy on me， 我没有那么好。Sunset Freeway 就是101，然后
滑板场哎，
那是 Tesco 那就是 LA 吧 ？Go go go！
我要认真了，听到没有？我要认真了。
Nice！ 什么啊？哦
What's up, everybody?
Hi，
If y'all want to learn a little bit more about it, follow me right over here.
would love to. Let's go, guys.
I'm Joe Lansford. I'm a design lead of maps and modes team on Valorant.
We've played Sunset and we love it.
We really wanted to bring that authenticity, like, hey, here's LA, and try to make something real. That players from that region, they'll see like, I know that spot, I recognize that. Here's some mission style architecture that is a staple kind of across Southern California. Over on B site here, we have some Art Deco architecture where if you go to downtown LA, you're just going to see that all over the place. So that was something we really wanted to capture here, is like show how diverse LA is. All right, so I have a little quiz for everybody. If you all can find these locations in LA, I've got a special reward, grand finals. So if you can find these things, they're yours.
Do we start now?
Sure.
Okay, bye. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
这是我们今天的车吗？太不爱赛了，这个海西海岸好吗？走，出发。
OK， 这里就是 Union Station。我带你们来这里，就是因为这边的 building 的设计也很像吧？
确实很像这张图。
LA 出的地方就放在一个小地图里面，所以我觉得可以多多找一找。
就是很多灵感就随处可见。
对，
这边就有那种很 old school 那种感觉的。
对。
然后那边就是新建的那种大楼，对，随处可见的 LA 风格放在了这个地图里。
突然想要玩。这里就是 Venice Beach。Venice Beach 会对 Sunset 这个地图会有很多的灵感的部分，还有 palm trees， 非常多的那种树。Venice Beach 也有很多的小吃，很多运动，感受一下这个 vibe。
然后在 Sunset 里有个 Gecko 的篮球场嘛，就很符合 LA 的那种街头文化吧。
啊，我们今天去了 LA 非常多的地方，你觉得怎么样？
就姐带我们去了 LA 那么多美丽的地方，就感觉很开心。
真的很放松，这种环境。
设计师说有一套东方的皮肤。